I'm Gary Dayton with THIEL Audio. This is an exclusive video for Audio Advisor on THIEL's flagship CS3.7 loudspeaker. The CS3.7 represents state-of-the-art performance from THIEL loudspeakers. It's the latest in an innovative and long line of loudspeakers from THIEL and includes many new innovations. The first innovation to recognize is the very unusual coaxial coincident driver that makes up the top portion of the speaker. This driver is specially designed to have a flat mid-range profile so that it does not interfere with the tweeter's performance whatsoever. This ensures outstanding dispersion and a wonderful tonal balance throughout the mid-range and treble. This 5-inch two-way coaxial coincident driver is the heart of the CS3.7. The tweeter is a very long throw aluminum dome tweeter driven by a 1-inch voice coil that sits in a magnetic gap powered by 5 neodymium magnets. Like all THIEL drivers, this is a short coil long gap design for 1/10 of the distortion of a usual tweeter. This high performance, very dynamic tweeter provides outstanding clarity and tremendous treble extension in the CS3.7. The mid-range for the CS3.7 is the most unique feature about the speaker. This mid-range was developed so that the tweeter would not have to sit in the mouth of a speaker cone in usual coaxial speakers. When a tweeter sits down in the mouth of a speaker cone, it is subject to horn coloration that's often found in poorly engineered designs. Historically, THIEL has gone to great pains to reduce this coloration, but until now we've never been able to eliminate it. The trouble with a flat diaphragm is that it must remain extremely rigid to provide great extension and linearity. For this reason, THIEL stamps ridges all the way around the diaphragm. This diaphragm is very thin and very lightweight, but has extension up to 20 kilohertz. The performance and linearity of this mid-range is far better than even some tweeters. This provides outstanding mid-range reproduction and utter clarity. Also unusual about the mid-range is the voice coil. We use a 3-inch diameter voice coil for the CS3.7 mid-range. Again, short coil, long gap, as all THIEL drivers are. This mid-range mounts directly in the center of the diaphragm so that driving area is minimized. This makes the diaphragm even more rigid, reinforcing the specification of extension up to 20 kilohertz for the mid-range alone. The coaxial driver is mounted in a machined aluminum baffle, providing the best and most rigid platform for the driver to perform. Also mounted in the cast aluminum baffle is a 10-inch woofer diaphragm that also features an on-average flat diaphragm. This is important for the woofer so that any kind of diffraction elements from the wide dispersion mid-range are not heard through a traditional cone woofer. The cabinet walls are made from multi-plies of hardwood, and they are shaped in a geometrically ideal fashion, eliminating cabinet resonances that would otherwise color the sound. Topping the speaker is a cast aluminum top. This top, also very rigid, reduces coloration effects and provides ideal shape for the coax so that diffraction is not an issue. This CS3.7 is shown in beautiful Murado veneer, but it's also sitting on a pair of optional THIEL Outrigger stands. These Outrigger stands are available as an accessory and mount the THIEL supplied gunmetal colored spikes for additional stability in your home. After over 30 years of designing high-resolution coherent source loudspeakers, Jim Thiel's best work is represented in the THIEL CS3.7. In addition to the 12 different finish options that we usually offer, we also do custom stain to match so that you can have a pair of CS3.7s for yourself that match furniture that you already own and love. This is Gary Dayton with THIEL Audio. You've been watching an exclusive video for Audio Advisor on THIEL CS3.7 loudspeaker.